Here we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. The last time... oh yeah, we did the whole thing with the Duce, dying. It was bad. Wait, why am I have Raven out in front? Who knew? And we're currently in side quest territory. There we go. We have to like sleep at Dongres a whole bunch of times to get Carol's mystic art here. Yeah, I can't sleep. Gotta do this like 5 times, it looks like. Hey, Carol, can't sleep. Yeah, I had this bad dream. Bad dream? Dream that everyone was about to die and I was trying to run to see them. No matter how hard I ran, I never got any closer. Sounds like a pretty bad dream, yeah. I got so scared that I woke up. Well, if you can't sleep, at least you won't be keeping us up with all your noise. Oh no? Well, maybe that makes sense. Carol, you talk in your sleep a lot. How would I know that? I'm asleep when it happens. Yeah, I guess you're right. Carol, if you're still shaken up about the Dawn's death. Not just what happened to the Dawn. Don't know what I should do for Brave Vesperia. Don't even know what I can do. Still have to figure that out. I see. That's why I've been having some trouble sleeping. Do you have worries like you're keeping up? Yuri? Not me. I'm a man of action. Thinking about things too much just makes my head hurt. I prefer moving my body rather than those rusty gears in my head. Suits my personality better. Personality, huh? I wonder what suits my personality better. Maybe went to sleep and had a good dream would help you figure things out a bit. Can't keep running away to my dreams. Don't be running away. Be dreaming so you can come back to us. Yeah. I'm sure once I go back to the inn and lie down I'll be able to sleep. Don't worry about me. You go on ahead. Gotcha. Also, Yuri, I'm not entirely certain if your advice is the one I should be going for, especially since I have a lot of trust issues with you right now after the whole murder things. You know, the reason things out in his head is hard, slow to follow suit. That's just how he is. Carol got the got a title for like basically PTSD. Dawn, I have to get stronger. There he is watching you. Hey, you startled me, huh? Aren't you? Harry, right? Aren't you practicing your last time too? Yeah, I always have trouble sleeping whenever I come back to the city. Because of the Dawn. I want to be strong like he was. When I think of what he did, I feel like I have to work harder. You can borrow this. What's this? The sword the Dawn used. Heavy. It feels heavier than it looks. And all the responsibility of holding the guild together is contained in that sword. Yeah. I'll let you use it whenever you're practicing here. It should make for better training than what you've had in the past. I can use this sword? I'm just lending it to you, though. You have to give it back in the morning. I still need to work on mastering it myself. See, thank you. Dawn sword. Alright, then. Stance is still too weak. Never be as good a fighter as the Dawn like that. Imagine your opponent is in front of you and swing the sword just so. Right. One more attack, then take a break. Right, dragon uppercut. So you got pretty good at using that sword. Hey, but I still have a long way to go, huh? Looks like you've surpassed me. What do you mean? You've learned the weapon art that's stored in that weapon. Oh, I see, but what's this art? Don used this weapon. It's gotta be a good one, right? Yeah, it seems like it. Surpassed, but you don't need to borrow this weapon anymore, I think. Yeah, right, thank you, Harry. And with that, he gets his mystic art. Show up here. Go up. Huh. Oh, there it is. Cost 5. Ain't done yet. There's several other things we can do here. That man injured? Back when we had that standoff with Palestrale, he got crushed in the stampede of onlookers and he ended up like that. Hey, Estelle! Damn it, you always has to be like this. Leave me alone. Can you heal me? Then I'll owe you tons of money, huh? It's quite a scam. No, that's not true at all. Man wants to die, Estelle. You should leave him alone. You gonna die for a puny little wound like this? A little scratch can get infected, and then the infection can spread through your whole body, then you die. Happens a lot. Can't be serious. Let's go, Estelle. Please hold still. She didn't hurt anymore. Sorry to keep you waiting. Alright, let's go. Why would you use your healing arts on someone who tells you not to? Master, just want to make that person happy. Every single one of a princess's actions is exceedingly meaningful. Countless people are affected by what you do, and if you're not careful, they can result in confusion. Is it better than sitting around doing nothing at all? Yuri. Sometimes the best course of action is taking no action at all. Oh, the people back in Allure that Estelle helped, you're grateful for what she did. Are you aware that due to that action, a strange rumor of the appearance of a Princess of Redemption has taken shape? What's so bad about that? Once you get people's hopes up, they expect things from you, and these expectations grow and grow until their hopes are finally dashed against reality. Once you fail to live up to the expectations, people become discontented, and that results in chaos. But, luckily none of the townspeople are aware that their Princess of Redemption is in fact the princess herself. To rule an empire, you must think rashly and not be swayed by fleeting emotion. Not get out to sit on the imperial throne. It would be best if you stepped down from the candidacy as soon as possible. What should I do? Here, take this. This is the Imperial Crest. Look at that and put some thought into your actions. Hey, keep your chin up. I'm okay, Master Drake told me to put some thought into what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about whether my actions are really the right ones for the future Empress. I see. Good luck with that, Estelle. Yes, thank you. Actually, like, item, or is it as a key item? back in. Been a while since we've seen you in here, baby. What happened to you? A nice surprise. I've been out running all over the place on the Don's orders. No way, baby. You're kidding. You and hard work don't mix. Going on a world tour is pretty nice. You should try it sometime. I'll bet you've been partying it up everywhere you've gone, you rascal. By the way, your friends don't seem like your usual crowd. You haven't been trolling in local high schools for jailbait, have you? Do high schools even exist in this universe? The fuck? Nah, not at all. Ah, good. Well, let's have a drink next time you're free. See ya. Friend of yours? That's someone I know. Oh no, you two seem pretty buddy-buddy, old man. Here, let's keep our nosy little questions to ourselves, huh? What the hell's her problem? Apparently... tuned in more into the trendy, sweetie celebrity guild at your service. Say about fashion, have you, dears? Well, you've certainly come to the right place. I'll tell you all you need to know. Yeah, she can, like... change a little ball. Yeah, she fuses, like, your achievements. Okay, then. Look a lot worse if I do say so myself. Bring any other status item. Yeah, she, like, fuses your attachments together so you can, like, put more together. Yeah, and it also works with titles, too. Gotta do this slowly, apparently. And, like, if you're equipped with that title, it adds the attachment. Gotta do it one at a time, apparently. Judith isn't even here! Oh. Alright, quickly grabbing a snack. Ugh. But I still have more stuff to mash. Looks like we mainly got them for Raven and for Judith for some reason. More characters, I guess, we haven't found the right attachments to make that work, I guess. Come on. There's also that other title, dude. Have more for us. I don't think I've ever actually talked to that dude with the actual, like, full party. Admittedly, I don't have Flynn in the group, but Flynn doesn't officially join until, like, basically the end of the game. Nope, I guess we don't get anything else from him. Alright. Now we gotta go back to Jaeger's place. Apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to pick up from that room where we confronted Jaeger at the end but never got to, like, loot. so not useless compared to all the Tales of Graces I've been playing.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Let's eliminate them!
You gotta use it 22 times and then it's an officially learned technique.
So, yeah, just stay dead.
Oh, that gives him his, like, alternate hairstyle. My favorite one for him. Haven't really been using. Huh. Oh, so that's like... Have that hairstyle with this outfit for some reason? Keep adding layers to it. Trigger. It is actually a whole new ass weapon for him. Nice. It's mainly for the weapon. One actually available normally? Ah, damn it. Wait, did I spawn with him right behind me?
Kill!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding?
One of the biggest problems of only playing this on the weekend is going back and going like, oh god, what had I learned? What were we doing? Did I have any kind of a plan? Probably not. Still just refuse to heal up poor Raven's poison. At least I don't need to worry as much about like our usage amounts like I do over in Grace's. My word, you gotta use some skills a lot. 100 to make use of an altered art seems like small potatoes compared to needing to like use it 500-ish times for a title for every single move. Next is the Shikos Ruins.
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over with.
Holy power, come to me.
That's what happens when I get...
Is there a button we can do to open up the map on the... Well, while we're wandering the world map? Oh, we're going back over there, huh? Alrighty. I think after these events with Judith, we actually get our airship. That'll be nice. Not the right way to get to the beach, is it? Yep. Here's the bridge. After stream, I should just like find a spot to grind out several dozen freaking grimoire pages. So many we need.
Hey, come on!
There we go. There's just that one glaring hole in the minimap. My god, that must be rectified. someone here. Those guys are from Ruins Gate. Hearing about Ruins Gate again makes me think of Reggae. Don't forget that the Reggae we saw was it an imposter or was that just Jaeger's alter ego? Reggae was Jaeger. Yeah, I thought that Jaeger would just disguise himself as the real Reggae. Really? Hey, look at this funny thingamabob I found. Archie, you found a part of the Blastia house. So awesome, Mark. I'll bet it's a priceless historical artifact. Send us back to Aspio. Now hurry, show it to the researchers. Don't forget to write your name on to prove you're the one who found it. Just what do you think your guys are doing? What's going on? What do you think? Who do you think you are, vandalizing a valuable specimen like that? It's my natural right as the one who found it. You idiot, what are you trying to do? It's not coming off. Okay, you two, sit your butts down now. Rita, what are you doing? I can explain these half-wits reports of treating Blastia with little respect. Look, Archie, I think the little mage is gonna give us a presentation. Why is she so high and mighty? Shut up and listen. Got it? Yes, ma'am. I heard so many words come out of such a little person. I think we better off doing as she says. She's gonna give Ruins Gate a piece of my mind when I get back to Aspio. Still, it seemed really harmless. I guess you're right, but it's the well-meaning idiots that sometimes do the most damage. Now, come on, lighten up. So is Jaeger actually Reggae, or is there another Reggae running around that we've never met before? I was about to say, how far do we gotta go to loop around here? Spot. What's here? If only it was an iron leg. We have a whole lot of recipes that want iron legs. Is that a mage? You drop grimoire pages?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Here, fuck something up. That's what happens when I get serious.
Grimoire pages, yay! You need so many of those.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
Nope. Should have mastered it. Let's have shiny yield of 1 and 2. What other moves did we still need to... Thing. Oh yeah, Raging Blast before we started working on its altered variant. really just trying to hit 50.
Hey, come on!
But one takes great deluge. So I guess I also could just look that up, couldn't I? I don't think she has those. We need iron leg. Been made in rare metal. Dang it, I need another freaking page. You can actually get the logos. Holy crap, that requires a whole lot of wings? Requires a whole bunch of different items. Still need a place to get freaking air stones. We even get the navy metal before. Those. But it does split up between these two, so she can actually do both. Oh yeah, I hadn't made this yet because yeah, he needs a magic guard plus off of it. Oh yeah, I could just go like this to see. No one else has picked up the other parts of it. Okay, yeah, Rune Blade looks like, well... I think Flynn actually gets more magic stuff than Yuri, so that's probably better on him for the magic ones, although Resistant Spirits ain't bad. There's stuff we haven't actually met. I think they have a whole lot of freaking Mystic Art users for that to really matter. So the fact that only Yuri can equip that. getting another riot, do I? Freaking airstone. Oh, that we can get him freaking mental up. Yeah, mental up would be nice. Okay, so yeah, she needs to pick up at least Magic 2 and Lucky Soul before I transform it. Need freaking air stones. I do have another perfect green, so we're good on that. And I think I already, yeah, we already got stuff learned. Need another Grimoire page and she can get her mental up, damn it. A-Force off of that first, I think. Air stones. That's what we picked up in the mansion. Enter stun magic. It is actually a caster, so it makes sense. Still haven't seen any cockatrice or whatever will drop a scaly dragon skin. Get Zuchi. That one buyable? I can just make.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Here.
That's him actually lording this yell.
Magic purity. This is the end for you. We just magic hunger is the end for you. This is the end for you. Smile of wavering
Yeah, it does punch a lot, doesn't it?
Incandescent locust, annihilate the walker before me.
Okay, he's at 50 now.
Just
That's what happens when I get serious.
There we go. The Great Deluge works with Final Gale? Have I learned Final Gale? I have not. It gives a decent magic attack boost. Whoa, look at how much TP it gives. Oh. Interesting. Definitely a skill at least worth learning.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
This is the end for you!
Well, we have one of these ladies here.
Oh, damn it, this modest land! Oh, disturbing power now.
Oh, she was done.
Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Oh, how makes thy soul shine! Bullseye!
Just keep pushing the crap out of that thing.
Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me! Alright, here we go! Yay! Alright!
Nice scaly dragon skin. We needed that for something.
I'll do my best!
I'm glad I guys got brought into that eruption. Back here.
That's what happens when I get serious. Yeah, I feel good.
And here we are. Welcome to Mount Temza.
These are human footprints, right? There sure are a lot of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might be the Knights.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apatheia too. If that's what the hunting blades are doing here, then the Knights could be here for the same reason.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apatheia all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
I don't know. It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she just...
Yuri?
Hey! You guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
What the heck is this? The mountain's been... flat. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice. Is that you, freak?
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion! Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago. That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight
Well,
hold
to be
on
fair,
information
you guys,
about it.
like, I don't know, like, the way they talk about the Great War, it almost feels like it should have taken place, like, way before their lifetime with how they talk.
They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Again, it wasn't that long ago.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered? Judy's really strong. There's no way she'll go down easily.
of course not. Besides, I've got to give that dragon freak a beat down. I can't let a monster beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Let's hurry.
Let's eliminate them! And dinner this modest
Angel Ring is actually really
The
good.
sign of victory! Yay!
Kind of hard to actually tell what's walkable.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
All right,
Ooh.
here we go. Yay!
There's the skill I was looking for. Still working on getting his combo plus. Has a lot of the altar skills.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Priest of innocent waters! Come, O Silverlight!
Oh, I thought it was dead. I can't stop. It's my contract. I gotta act this way. Oh, hey.
Hold still. I'll make this quick. That's what happens when I get serious.
Air stones! Holy crap! Got to be the drop some. Damn it, I'm out of water. Here, I'm back. Alrighty, I'm back. And I got a full water bottle. Good Lord, Raven, you're just going ham, ain't ya?
looks easy.
Don't get careless. I'm just getting started.
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over with.
My magic progress point!
Damn it. It's weird to actually see Rita running up to enemies.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right.
Look at that.
We got a head start.
Let's take care of him quick.
Dwell in this blade. Oh, disturbing power challenge. Not by judgment upon the evil before me. Oh, silver light. Angel ring. Just
Hey, come on!
Finish that one.
Almost forgot I got this. Think I got? Yeah, we hadn't made the +2 one. Rise.
we have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent
What's your model freaking out like that? What the heck?
Oh, guess we're done.
Airstones and broken daggers. We need broken daggers too for something. What is exactly it now? Fighting these guys. Okay, they drop all the stuff we want. Drops them too. Yeah, these are the ones we've been fighting. They drop a weapon? Y'all really like dropping hunting potions too.
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
There's been other wars?
So maybe she fought against the Empire with that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. Ah, if only I died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Oh, jeez.
Then it sounds like Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
When did she ever say what her age was?
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilocheia who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Strike diabling snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Oh, silver flickering blaze, Arise, O light of life!
Guess that worked.
Healing circle! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right!
I will use this power for...
Thank you, thank you!
Think? Isn't Sacred Tree another one that we really needed to? Doesn't read those. Doesn't need 2 tones. That's the one she needs equipped for the nurse upgrade. Ready?
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, source of force be cut! This Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
I'm just getting started.
Your stones. That was already plussed? Didn't someone have the ability to cook that and actually have like a much bigger heal? Like, I remember it healing 30% before.
Don't get careless.
Oh, dim of this modest light, someone protect me while I'm casting!
Oh, all right, all right.
Oh, blade of noble light, oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Brilliant!
Oh, grace of innocent waters! Oh, power that tries souls shine! Blade of noble light!
That's what happens when I get serious.
We'll destroy them in no time. Come on, magic powers toward them.
Six and serving stars be as light as all things. Do this now. Blade of noble light. Indestructible evil. Time soul shine.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
We're
There we
done.
go.
This is a Critian city?
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The hunting blades!
Judith!
You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan.
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. But do you really want to do this?
Judith! You followed me here.
Yeah. We're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. The relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now. Come.
Yuri, what did you mean about Judy's fate?
If there's one thing that Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft. If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
New weapon for Stellier. Interesting. As far as the eye can see, from the looks of it, the land was once joined up to all the way over there. Guess we ain't done here yet.
Prepare to meet your doom. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Arise, the light of light. I'm dying here. You thought you could win? Too bad. We'll destroy them in no time.
Sometimes not get hit out of the field, but then other times it feels like it's real easy for me to get knocked out. Hey, we actually got the weapon drop. I already have one of those. Apparently not.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Yeah, we're done.
Lord. Even more skills. A drop item. Get past that. Lovely.
Oh man. All right, let's go. Shining Dragon Force!
God, 37,000?
Our weapons are love.
Justice. Sexuality. I'm not done yet.
Geostone? Wasn't that like the Earth variant?
Man, could you be any weaker? Let's just get it over with.
Purity.
That's what happens when I get serious.
So, you are aware that this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
A battle was fought. I don't think
the
the entirety of the Great War was fought here, was it?
The Great War was
The Great Wars are
by a type
more
of
than just
Blastia.
one fight.
What?
This was not a Blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia?
Metal
Never
Gear?
heard of it. And if you say it was newly built,
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air. The air Krina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
that would mean the end, not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Just like we saw at Cave Mach and the Wiesen of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelekea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelekea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelekea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Emmeet Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelekea.
You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Dot, dot, dot. How long are you gonna stare?
What was that?
Baul!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass.
You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside. Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Epithea.
It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving,
You leave us no choice.
Okay, we have to use Judith here. It's a good thing we've been using her quite a bit. I don't think she had that before. Good skills on it, too. Nice and defensive. It actually has better stats than her new weapon, but yeah, those are all really good.
all monsters should be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades.
I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
First target is definitely freaking Anne. As I recall, she heals.
Hating monsters is punishable by death.
You're worse than monsters. monsters. They just got instinct. You got brains.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down!
So I guess we just gotta fight this out.
Don't blame me for what happens.
What? Yeah, that'll be a little damage.
We're not done yet. Oh, Angelic Princess Princess.
Now it's getting fun.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. That's enough.
Yeah, this fight has a secret mission. I've got this one before, but like, oh well. Yeah, like right there, that move where he plants his hand in the ground, that's when you're supposed to like get him? I think you're, yeah, you have to like knock both of them down when they get their hands stuck.
Oh, now you've got it, done it.
It's only Tyson count? Apparently Nan does that too. Oh yeah, Nan also can like revive people if they get dropped.
I thought we were dead. It's not over yet.
What? Oh wait, it ran out just as I was trying to do first start, didn't it? Oh crap, is he really already almost dead?
Pretty good.
Arise.
Were you going easy on them?
I'll fight anybody who lays a hand on my people.
I did
No, we
it.
didn't get it because secret mission drops is apparently a death scythe. I killed Nan too fast.
Nan, I'm sorry.
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Intellicaea.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it.
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do.
He also doesn't have
My
wounds.
power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best. Well now.
Amazing.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Vesperia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Judy!
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
We gotta talk to everybody.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions. No lenience for those who would break the laws. But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
I thought you said you had to be harder on people, Yuri, that you were too soft a second ago.
Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know. But after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Yeah, I bet you would have made mistakes that would have gotten people killed, but hey, at least when those people died, it was exciting.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with him.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, The world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well...
Where's Rita then? No.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Damn it, I could have murdered her freely if it wasn't complicated.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow, beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air. But the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission.
It's kind of confusing though, like, they said that the Hermes Blastia are supposed to be far more, like, efficient in how they used air for, you know, energy. But then they also say that it also takes way more air to use. Doesn't that mean that they're highly inefficient?
The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us. Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen, it was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain I made a deal with Pharaoh.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Gonna be a longer time coming again because we got a whole lot of side stuff to do. Apparently I missed a couple chests back in the previous area.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh, who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels. That's all there is to it?
Every Intellicaea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
L3 to call Baul. Alrighty. Almost done with Sinclair Saber, so we can actually do the upgrade for it. Master weapon, alright. And we get all the way back to the cave area. Just actually going straight to the cave was a mistake! Oh god. Okay, that's something we could actually try fighting, but I don't know how well that's gonna go, so save first. Even a chest over there. Oh, 49, so we should be able to... Why is it already missing TP? What? off everything that's not Earth related. Hey, get it, I swear. Oh, wait, I think Judy did it. Oh, come on. Spin move 6. I have health now. I have to say, wasn't one of you trying to use a light bottle on Rita? Why has no one used it? Really? He shoved me in the corner and then just bodied my ass. I know, but he still has his over limit going. Wait, it's off. Yeah, even. I've expected to actually like an Intellect or something. I did R2, dang it! Oh, someone else did it. Dead. There we go.
That was too short.
Plus 10 for fighting a boss, huh?
I'm not done yet.
I did it!
Level ups for everyone. Weaker weapons, so get it out of the way. Weapon for Patty.
Let's eliminate them. Have an idea. Sharpened rage. Which blocks our future. Not bad. Deal of this modern
Huh. Feels like that could be a good follow-up Shining thing.
The sign of victory.
If the enemy doesn't just flat out die to the initial attack. I think it's possible to just sneak past that guy.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
That was too short. I will use this power.
Finish that.
Okay, that was from the spike shield. Looks like we should be able to, like, break that? Oh, hey, these guys actually stick around.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Not the biggest fan of how he, like, goes into that, and then he sends himself flying far back. He has quite a distance that he's got to cover.
Come on, let's keep going.
He did more air stones.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them. This is the
I'm willing to bet that we haven't gotten nearly enough grimoire pages, though.
They're bouncing. What are you looking at? I wish I could.
I'm gonna guess it's a sorcerer ring upgrade?
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Caster heading back.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us her magnificent embrace.
Den of this lotus land.
Foul affliction, be gone.
Oh, come on!
We're done.
Right before she cast Recover. Nothing here.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
How much, how do I put it? How many people are, like, you know, getting killed from the frickin' hunting blades by these fights? How many people do they have in their guild that they can take these kind of losses we're giving them? I don't think there's actually a thing, such a thing as a non-lethal fatal strike.
but you're going bye-bye. We didn't know this was last.
Oh, wait. Here we go.
Who's next?
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
The sign of victory.
Okay.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Smile of wavering darkness.
Who's next?
The secret of my strength is a secret.
And just trying to leave here is going to be a pain, isn't it?
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
When stars be as light that obstructs all ways. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your
What in the world is Judy doing?
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, interesting.
I'll do my best.
This is the end for you! This is the end for you! This is the end for you!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
I'm not finished!
Come to me.
There we go.
That's over.
Gonna wait that way. Also, the save point's gone, isn't it?
I'll do my best. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Who's next?
Flickering blaze.
Who's next?
Let's go.
Finish that one.
There we go. Ooh, yeah. A stronger sword than what I got on. It looks like it is the strongest one I've got.
We do battle with all our might. Human blade.
Spread thy abiding snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Shining Fade! Shining Fade!
That's over.
Hello?
I will use this.
Oh, it's a shield one, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, missing out on a new weapon would be bad. Huh, interesting. Although people usually go for the opposite type effects. Get that one over and done with and learned.
Man, could you be any weaker?
It's gonna be an effect while we're learning it.
That's over.
I will use this power for justice.
I think the Spurgeon, like, teaches her how to, like, AoE a bunch of her buffs. That'd be a good one to keep on her. There we go. Else? Okay, so the feather coat can go on her. The others don't wear those.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
I just realized, of course I'm not actually comboing. I don't have Super Chain 4 equipped. We can go from that into a freaking Altar Dart. Really?
The sign of victory.
Here it is, cars 8. That. I can turn that one off too for now. There, now I can properly use Altar Darts. it's an exit. Works for me. Pressing L3, why isn't Bowl showing up?
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
There we go. That one feels a little bit better. Yeah, it's still like knocking the enemy far away, but it is more you're knocking him away rather than having a big retreat yourself.
We show no mercy to enemies. We just rip them apart.
There we go. Okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff we can do at a mead hill. Clear out like map stuff too. I've seen a waterproof cloth before. Like whole other continents we haven't been to before. Like 2 of them. They're actually connected. They're not. Yeah, we have the southern and the southeast continent. First one. What's with you? These flowers are so pretty. Hey, that's a Certanthus bloom. You actually know a lot about plants, don't you, old man? Oh, I dabble here and there. So what's that one called? Like it's a teardrop tulip. How about that one? That's a rainbow flower? Wrong, crimson Nadesco and beauty berries. Some botanist you are. Just happen to not know those. It's more like you just happen to know Chrysanthus bloom. Oh no, really? Do you happen to know about these nightshade flowers? Listen to me. Sounds like you've got a special reason, kind of. Nightshade's just a flower an old friend of mine from the nights used to like. My friend's room was always full of them. You had a couple of friends then. You're saying that like it surprises ya. Poor old Raven just curl up and die if you left him alone. Just what is the correct response when a man starts whining like a mouse, I wonder? You say, oh Raven, you big silly, you're so cute. That's not the word I'd use. Judith, darling, you're cold as ice. Good grief. It's a little like Flynn and Yuri, what with you having a friend in the nights and all. No, I can't compare to the shining example fresh in those 2 young lads we got going, but yeah, we were pals. I don't think of my friendship with Flynn as shiny. Really? But use a fleeting thing for all of us. The friendship's long past now. Oh, did you fight about something? Suppose you could call it that. Would you mind picking a few of those for me, young miss? Oh, certainly. Why did we find something that wasn't actually called any of the flower names that they were talking about there? Actually, 3 things we're doing here.
What are you?
Who are you paying your respects to?
An old friend, a dear comrade who shared my cause and gave his life in battle.
Battle? Was he in a guild?
Why would you think so?
Well, Imperial Knights who fall in the line of duty are given a state funeral.
This has nothing to do with the Empire or the guilds.
What's that supposed to mean?
Those institutions are nothing more than man-made trivialities.
Is he the reason you've been drifting around so long?
That is none of your concern.
Hey, no need to get testy.
Just whose grave is this anyway?
It's not a knight or somebody from a guild. That's gotta mean...
I know some people can't afford a burial, but why put them in a place like this?
Estelle, what are you doing?
We may not know whose grave this is, but this feels like the right thing to do.
Might as well. Okay, let's head back down. I think we're done here.
Now we gotta go to the right side.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up.
Damn it.
Don't get careless.
You kept the Holy Lance.
Serious.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Oh, 6 encircling stars be his legs. Snare and deliver my enemies unto me. The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
Here, there we go. Yeah, this one too, didn't you, Judy? Yep, that's right. Hey, Judith, the reason you were destroying the Hermes Blast is because they were a danger to the planet, right? That's right. In other words, you did to save the world from harm. I don't mind if you think of it that way. Think about that just doesn't make sense to me. Why not just take down the Hermes guy who making the Blastia? Or tell a mage about it or something. I was putting my life on the line to put a stop to rogue Blastia that were causing strange effects to the world's air. No one would believe a crazy story like that. You only told me. You think you could have done something when all of the Hermes Blastia in the world, when you don't even know how many there are. I'm sure you may have been able to stop 1 or 2 of them with enough trying, but you would surely die before you managed to take care of all of them. Since you were with Baul, there was something you could do about the Blastia going out of control. Is that what you mean, Judy? I don't have any way of making adjustments to the Blastia. Destroying is the only way I can make sure it wouldn't be a problem. But you think we might be able to go by Aspio next time we get some free time? Why bring that up all of a sudden? About the Hermes Blast, there's something I'd like to investigate a bit. But you see, yeah, you'd like to go back home, wouldn't you, Rita? Not particularly. Alright, let's stop by there when we have some time. Oh, come on.
We'll destroy them in no time. Loot it back and stand on this forest land.
Go to the library. Excuse me. No, excuse me. Here, you dropped this book. Thank you very much. Collector's book, eh? Yours contains an impressive amount of data. You found lots of rare items. This is quite intriguing. Though it is always saying how we haven't found nearly enough. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, yes? Think I might be able to borrow this book for a short while? 1 month? No, even 2 weeks, that would be enough. Please, please let me borrow it. Well, no, you can't. That's too long anyway. Morty, oh, you know this young lady? Yeah, I know you don't want to hear this, but we can't give you the book yet. Why? I haven't completed it yet. If you'd like it to look at, wouldn't a complete book be better anyway? Don't want to have to lend it to you every time we make an update either. I see, yes. Then once you finish filling in that book, allow me to borrow it for a bit. Of course, I don't expect you to lend it to me for nothing. You don't have to give us anything, really. It's quite alright. We'll bring it to you once we finish updating it. Thank you. His name is Giovanni. You probably already know this, but I'm a researcher. Her? Don't you mean here? Okay, Mr. Giovanni, we'll bring you the collector's book as soon as it's completed. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it. Bookshelf left of the shop? Over here? There we go. Be able to look for a certain book. Want to find out some more about Hermes Blastia. Just look for the right bookshelf? Yes, please. Found it. Hey, it's... If Mepmijup's discourse is on air. How do you pronounce that exactly? You've heard of this book before? Book used to be in my house. Think it may belong to the person who lived there before me. Yes, I see. All full of codes I could understand, so I didn't find it all that interesting. Not giving it to the first person who showed any interest in it. If Nepmajup, that's Hermes. It was his pen name. What, really? That means Hermes used to live in Aspio? That's what it would mean, yes. It's so boring like that from us yet again. I wasn't entirely sure of until now. I mean, not like this name has ever been mentioned before. Oh, whatever. It's all this. I can't understand any of it at all. Looks like he wrote letters at random. All in code. Thought about trying to figure it out a few times, but this annoying type of writing is often used for taking personal memos and the like, but not for research papers. Look at the front of the book. It says, I dedicate this to my daughter. Then it says try and read it. Pretty ambiguous, don't you think? Never felt up to trying to read it. Think this could have been his way of giving a challenge to his daughter? Yes, I think it was. See, what a ridiculous, foolish researcher. They even know what the Blastia created were capable of. Yeah. That's it, I'm gonna take this book and decode it. Wait, can you do that? No, I think that's best. We went to all the trouble of finding it after all. I guess so. Right, I'll show that Blastia researching bozo. Ready? First one. Want any of those. Quite a few broken daggers now. I feel like that would be the better option to go with since, you know, not very many options here. Damn. Heavy metal for that. Wait. Wait, only those three can equip it? Yeah, I was like, did we need geostones for something? So we've got maxed out over limits. Hello. Interesting. Stuff near those. also changes an art attack. They don't want to use very many scaly dragon skins, I guess. Why? For this. Interesting. Both of those. Oh, there's your deadly stuff. Tails and rabbit ears. Oh wait, is it? There's freaking mental up. BA force yet. There's her mental up. Okay, so hurry up and get that so that immunity and fatal exceed learn so we can actually have her pick those up. Don't have any of those. Yeah, and I can do this now. Still need to have Yuri learn the basic Runeblade stuff too. Actually, I can't actually upgrade that, so never mind. Point is moot. That sword looks familiar. Oh yeah, there's his. I always like having those skills just like on and passively in the background. Aye. Scorpion tails and crystals for that. Base form. Where the heck is Belle de Beau Bay? The hell? It evolves from her dragon tooth. Huh. I would have also gotten that if we'd done the secret mission for Nan and Tyson. Who are those? God, we have so many tribal guards, I guess. Oh, that's how we can make dragon tooths. Need stuff for that. Spike bow that we could use to make another one of those. Huh. Got some decent defense on that sucker. Man, this requires grimoire pages. Definitely like that. Like it's been forever since I actually got an armor upgrade. Aye. I'm expecting a whole lot of like elemental resist on something like this. Wait, I have one of those already. Damn. I don't have a good place for Navy metal. In powder? Alrighty then. Huh. From which breaker? The heck that is. these new continents, but another part of me is like, yeah, the story's probably gonna have us go that way anyway. To Caput Torum. Which one was Torum? I can't remember. On the far side, got it. Hurry soul into a sea of flames. That's what Mr. Saren said. Do you be a used friend, Nobis? Indeed, you were sent to find me? Yes, we brought you something from you, Saren. You haven't looked at what's inside, have you? No, of course not. Very well, that is all. Wait, you need to take some proof of delivery back to the client. Okay, let's see. You could take this to him as proof of delivery. Well then, say hello to you for me. Of course, thanks! Pretty good for our first job. Not done yet, we gotta take this proof of delivery back to you. Then we'll finally be able to be finished with the job. Glad we didn't lose the book before we got it to him. That would have been bad. I don't think you could just go and buy a replacement for that book. How would you even lose something like that? And you went to the bathroom and accidentally left to buy the sink when you wash your hands? Ew, that's dirty. That's dirty? You're washing your hands! We need to make sure not to lose the proof of delivery, too. Enough talking, let's get moving. Yeah, let's go see Mantic and see let's go to Mantic and see the client. Going all the way back? The the better, don't you want to tell the client? No need to rush talking of things like this. The more you wait, the more you joy. What? Let's see the client when we stop by at Mantic later sometime. How's it going? Any progress? Each page is a little different, but it looks like he was just using a cipher to shift all the characters in the text. It just takes some time to figure out the cipher. What sort of thing is the book about? At first I thought that Hermes was an average mage who was using his knowledge for evil. But he wasn't. He was an upright mage who had dreams about the potential of Blastian air. He was just instantly going wherever his curiosity led him. So, what is it that's troubling you? So many interesting things written in Hermes' notes. There are plenty of formulas for magic I've never heard of, for example. Though Hermes was a genius even compared to you. There's little to admit, but yes. I was shocked to see that he wrote so many ideas and observations I'd never had. Seems he wrote down a formula in this book to destroy Blastia that got out of control. Hermes fully understood the possibility of the amount of air on the planet increasing. He understood the dangers of the Blastia he had created. Yes, I see. That's why he was studying magic to destroy the Blastia in case that happened. If a magic like that exists, I think you should use it. No matter who or how, Hermes was looking for someone who could use that magic for good. Looking for someone to take over his work for him. That's why he left behind these notes. Might the best person to continue Hermes' work be his own daughter? Oh, but if that daughter doesn't know how to use magic, or maybe, we'll never get anywhere if we keep talking hypotheticals. Oh, yes. You have something that was thought up to destroy Blastia. You could put it to some other use, don't you think? Well, that's true, but you're right. I don't think that any other mage beside me could ever use this formula properly. Damn, throwing the entire magic community under the bus there. Perhaps I'll take it after all. I'm sure Hermes would be happy to hear that. You're just saying that. No, I'm saying it because I really think it's true. Their negative gate. From the inn. Oh, go right from the inn and talk to a lady. Not you. Megathin flowers all withered and died. You were the one who destroyed the Blastia, weren't you? Yes, that was me. See, the reason for these flowers blooming like that was an air imbalance from the Blastia you destroyed. And the Colosseum, too. You heard what the man in the boat said about the fish around there, right? Looked into it, was all due to the Blastia, so I did what I had to do. You're not mad? I'm plenty mad, but it's in the past. I hate arguing about things that have already happened. Sometimes I feel like she might be too understanding. Yo, I was being finicky about talking to her. Can I ask you a question? Does Fortune's Market deal in spears? We do, but if you like to sell that, you're better off going directly to a store than talk to me. No, I don't want to sell it. I want to see if maybe I could see other spears that have been sold to you. Still trying to find that spear of yours, aren't you? Seems you have a personal stake in this, but I don't think it's been sold to us. If any of our vendors received any valuable items, no matter what they are, would have heard of it. I haven't heard anything. I see. Alright, that part. Should be able to do... Well, there's an available one if we've done enough of... Well, like, we see enough monsters from the monster book to have, like, 50% of it done. Pretty sure we'll have enough of that. At the center of town? Where's the center of town for Kaplan Nor? It's Nan! Nan! Carol, what happened to Mount Temsa? Are you okay? I'm okay enough that I don't need your pity, Carol. I just let my guard down is all. Yeah, I guess. You want something? Monster book that I got from you's been helping us out a lot, Nan. Look at all the monsters we put in it so far. Eva, why are you reporting all this to me? Never know when we'll end up face to face competing to catch the same mark. Stop talking to me like you're my best friend. Nan, I'm leaving. Nan. Carol, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Okay. Ready then. Come on. There he is. Now we're going back to Mentake. Careful. Oh wait, does it disappear? What the hell? Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Haven't done much in this region either. This guy?
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Novus is all right. Wow, thanks so much for your help. And here is the pay I promised you.
If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to call on brave Vesperia.
Yes, of course. See you later.
A symbol of their friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job.
An economics book, huh? That didn't sound too racy.
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
Really?
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first job with the Union.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah. If we were the Hunting Blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, Brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well, we
can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
Yeah, sure.
Ding dong ding. I'm Cows. You can call me K-Dust for short. Howdy doody. Come again? I see you miss me, eh? No, I just wanted to see what you were up to, really. Oh, so you like me? You really like me? You ever get hot dressed up like that? Why would I be hot? Is that some kind of weirdo fursuit or something? Makes me feel itchy just looking at you. What do you mean? I'm naked. Can't you tell I'm going on natural? Trying to give it too much thought. Now, what's today's item du jour, you might ask? Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. It's the trident. Ta-da! Yeah, I got one of those. What do you mean, ta-da? You're trying to tell us something? Now, no need to play dumb, Pheromone Boy. Pheromone Boy. Please. Another item exchange, then. Exactly, Miss Bouncy, so hand it over. Thank you, thank you. And around we go, where we stop only I know. Catch. As always, thank ye, hee hee. Even though I know when he's going to come out, he's still quite startling. Oh, what'll he give us this time? What indeed? Here, you can have this. Food. Unlike a yummy curry in a hot place. The guy sitting over by the oasis. See this guy. The ocean bigger than the lake? Much bigger and much deeper. The ocean is bluer than any lake and prettier too. Fish live in the ocean, right? Where is it? Is it far from here? Yeah, it's a little far from here. Man, I want to go see it. You know, when you get older, you get on a big ship and go to other cities and see all sorts of new stuff. Yeah. Okay, then. Wait. In and exit the inn? What? Oh, wait, no, we have to go sleep at the inn. Whoops. The talking to the other person is still, like, in effect. I have a walk, check out the city a bit. Say there's a kidnapper around here, you know? Plays with kids. I feel like I've seen him around somewhere. Redheaded, you scum! Stop! Stop in the name of the Imperial Knights! What? Thanks for the help back there, and you reproduced the move I used back in Nordopolica perfectly. That'd be a good way to attract your attention. You're the man who was with those kids down by the lake in the afternoon, right? Notice, we're two of a kind, you know. Maybe fate's brought us together. How do you know? I know who you are, Yuri Low. You're a man who's had to get his hands dirty just like me. That's not fair. I hardly know anything about you. Fortunately, I don't think I have time for us to get all chummy. Just for tonight, I'll let you ask me one question beside my name, that is. Just tell me why you've had to get your hands dirty. To say my reasons are not the same as yours. Like for the man who killed my swordsmanship teacher, I'm just purging the world of a few villains in the meantime. Don't mind murdering people along your quest. It's a little collateral damage, but it's who I am. It's who you are? It's fine if you don't understand. Maybe it's better even. You can still turn back. What are you talking about? And I told you only got one question. Well, I'm off. Hope that our paths don't cross again. Yeah, I'm not too crazy about seeing you anytime soon either. Which is why you saved him? No. Chief and the others left town this morning. Not sure if they left the town, but they did spend the night here last night. Fairly sure that their leader was your chief. See. What's with that man just now? He told something about being a member of the guild called the Hunting Blades, I believe. He got separate from the rest of his guild, though. Did Nan stay here last night? Nan? Chill out, Carol. You can't expect him to know that. Sure, members of the guild were staying in the inn, correct? Yeah, they were here until early this morning. Their girl with brown hair traveling with them? Didn't remember something like that, yes? Looked like she'd been injured somehow. Must be her wounds from fighting with us. Oh no. I don't know that for sure. These guys get into fights all the time. Hey Yuri, think we might be here for the night? Looks like the kid's a mess. Some relaxation would be good for his nerves. It's not just that you're tired and want to rest. Well, there is that too. Good idea. Let's get some rest. Hell, you said it. Man. Can't sleep, huh? Judith, why are you up? It's so late. I was just watching the moon. The moon? You're worried for that girl? Yeah. You're a nice kid, Carol. I've been in so many different guilds, but ended up doing a cruddy job in all of them and quitting. All the guilds just gave up on me, but then Nan, she invited you into her guild? Yeah, but we still haven't made up since we got in that fight. I'm a member of Brave Vesperia now. She shouldn't be thinking about this. I don't blame you for it. She's important to you, right? How did you... You wouldn't carry around a picture of her if she wasn't important. You knew? I've seen you looking at her picture with that silly look on your face several times now. Oh, I got a friend of mine from the photography guild I used to belong to take the picture for me. A little photography on the sly. No, I mean, he just happened to take it as she was passing by. Guess it works out to the same thing. What a naughty boy. I really don't think it's all that bad, really. Really? I wonder. You think we'll run into her again? I'm not sure. No, I know we will. I still have to make up with her. Good luck with that. Well, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Oh, yeah, thanks, Judith. Now we have a whole bunch of stuff in Nordopolica. No idea if I could actually do one of these. It's like it's basically we have to cook over 600 times, and Patty has to have mastered three recipes. Got no idea what the hell you're talking about. What did you say, you pea-brain peon? Yeah, you better watch your mouth. He hasn't changed a bit. It's quite enough. You two will stop fighting right now. Who the hell are you? I'm Nats of Palestrale. I'm the provincial douche. I do not know the cause of your argument, but I shall help you resolve it. Resolve it? What's the point of crossing swords out in public like this? You have a problem, you should settle like men in the Colosseum. You beat him at battle, not only will you resolve your dispute, but your reputation will grow as well. What do you say? I don't have time for something like this. Oh, even my guild authority have you locked up for disturbance of the peace. How does that sound? But this isn't worth the trouble. Thank you very much, Nance. I don't know what happened here, but if you fought, you would have been given the same punishment. Please be more careful in the future. Yes, I'm sorry. Good luck with your business. It's you. Hello, I'm still indebted to you for everything you've done, even though you got our boss killed. Looks like things have gotten tough in town since Billy has passed away. But the Duce was unfortunate, but nonetheless. It could go on forever, depending on her to solve our problem. As a town of humans, up to us to come together and figure out how to live together in peace. Hey, you've been going around as the Duce's temporary replacement? Indeed, there will be a vote soon to determine who will officially end up taking your responsibilities. Who knows how that will turn out? I feel like Nordopolica's people have already chosen you to lead them. That's how it seems to me, at least. Get out of the way! Move, move, move! It never ends. Stop by again sometime if you'd like. Hey, we could sit down over some tea and share stories. Definitely. Wow, he's got it tough. Yeah, it can't be easy dealing with all these crazies days in and day out. Hope he hangs in there. That's for Patty. Yep, we haven't done enough. Somehow moved up here already. Looks like things have calmed down a bit for Palestrale. Whenever I see your face, I can't help but remember Bellius. I feel bad about all that. No, don't. I've got more good memories than bad ones. Like when I first met her or when I joined Palestrale. Or like it was yesterday. I've been traveling on a solo journey around the world. The night that I first saw her, a full moon hung in the sky. I shivered in anticipation. It was a monster I've never seen before. If I beat it, I'd be famous. Saying that you challenged Bellius? Well, I was pretty foolhardy back then. And much to my surprise, I got my butt handed to me. I came to, I was in the Colosseum lying on a bed. You fought Bellius and lived. That's pretty impressive in and of itself. No, I wasn't even in the same league as Bellius, so she let you live. I asked her why she spared my life. She told me this. There's nothing to begin by making a short life even shorter. It's like something only an age-old Antilocheo could say. I'm sure she's seen thousands of humans come and go in her lifetime. Even if they became her friends or her subordinate, she'd eventually outlive all of them. Imagine how lonely that must be. When she passed away, she was finally freed from that terrible loneliness. They think that what happened wasn't such a bad thing at all. Maybe you're right. That sounds like Cope. Sorry if I got off tangent there. Never knew when to stop talking. Nah, I don't mind at all. I feel like I understand Bellius a little better now. Well, what you doing, Fluffy Butt? Think. Yeah, the Colosseum's open. What? Kiba? They brought back the 100-man melee, did they? Hell, man. Regular event here in the Colosseum. Basically got a single fire going against a whole bunch of people. They gotta have a whole lot of guts to make it through, or be high level. Oh, I was wondering what happened to the Colosseum after Bellius died. Looks like they're going strong. Want to give it a go? Yes, that's a good idea. Revenue from the event might help with the reconstruction of Nordopolica. Which of us would do it, you think? Not me, right? Hold your horses. Still haven't decided if any of us will sign up. For now, let's just find out more of the details. Yeah, so... got a bunch of different variations. That's the only one that's available right now. I think the other ones open up eventually. But yeah, we're probably not really getting that far with these. Always got to be fairly high level. Gotta go. Outside the Coliseum, talk to the man in the white headdress. Statue. This guy. Hello there, mind if I ask who your connection is? Well, we can't buy things from you without an introduction? Afraid not, I'm not quite like the other merchants you see. You're different from the people in Fortune's Market? Yes, that's most correct. I am Mercedes Dunkel, Black Marketeer Extraordinaire. Black Marketeer? Salesman for Leviathan's Claw. Travel the wide world selling my weapon wherever I set up shop. Leviathan's Claw, so you're one of Jaeger's henchmen? Henchman has such a villainous ring to it. What sort of things do you have in stock? Jeez, Judy, go ahead and make friends, why don't ya? I beg your pardon, when did knowing one's enemy become a bad thing? I suppose I could share such an honest young lady my wares. Can't tell you anything, though. There, this is a hop-on blast that can spray a target with flames up to 100 meters away. Actually antique from quite a ways back, but I've kept it top shape, so it's still working fine. Hey, there's a name written on it. Must belong to whoever dug it out of the ground. Hey, those guys from the Ruins Gate and Shaikos Ruins were writing their name on the stuff they found. Of course, this thing's got that idiot's name on it, too. Oopsies, looks like that's solid proof of connection between the two. You know something, don't you, old man? Well, the Don's got this little hunch, you see, that Jaeger and Reggae are one and the same person. You don't really think they're both one guy? But we saw Reggae turn into Jaeger? That doesn't change the fact that Leviathan Claw and Ruins Gate are two different guilds, though. But Imperial law forbids the trafficking of Blastia. Got nothing to do with the Union. Fortune's Market about the only guild that follows the Empire's laws, business and all, you see. Oh, well now you're brave Vesperia, aren't you? Maybe make a bit of a name for ourselves, I suppose. Man in black, princess-like young lady, a mage, a man from the Union, a young boy, femme fatale, and a dog. Need word from Jaeger to treat you with extreme caution should we meet. With that, I'll be bringing our little business engagement to a close. What do you think? What do you think? Should we get rid of him? Hold on, do you enjoy threatening poor defenseless merchants? Oh, stop. You have all these weapons, don't you? Buses are my inventory. I can't just use them whenever I like. It's not worth the trouble. Taking care of this guy won't put a stop to their Blastia smuggling. Well, if it gets to be a problem for the Union, they'll be sure to lay down the law, you know, like with Barbos. Just like the man says. So, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna get back to earning a living here. I'm seriously looking into this whole Ruins Gate thing when I get back to Aspio. Depending on Jaeger's next move, we might be forced into action ourselves before too long. Next we go to Dongrest. Oh, jeez. Not much in. Yeah, she said, do mercenaries ever come in and sell spears here? They do indeed on occasion, but most of them are second-hand used items. Are you in the market for something like that? The spear she's looking for is not the sort of thing to be easily damaged or dulled, right, Judy? Yeah, I think you're right. Haven't brought in a fancy spear like that? Nope. Let's see. Hey there, baby. Haven't we seen each other a few times? Yeah, I used to meet every now and then. I thought so. It's been a while. I'm still in the same place as always if you want to come and visit. Maybe one of these days. Sure, well, until then. Wherever we go, we run into girls who know Raven. You. Oh, looks like you got some new lady friends. Uh-oh, looks like a feisty one found me. I'm still waiting for you to apologize for my feelings. I've been waiting in the red meteor swarm. Sorry about that, been pretty busy. You're so cold, baby. Drop me a line next time you think of me. Sure thing, see ya. Okay. We go to the guild HQ. Raven! Welcome back! Hey, bit different from the usual reaction against, don't you think? Where were you traveling this time? Tell me about your journey. How would you like some tea? I baked a cake yesterday. You're all invited, of course. No, I don't like sweet things, right? Oh, maybe I should have made dinner instead of tea and cake. Everyone's got their own taste, I guess. Seems that way. I'm tired, so I think I'll be on my way. Yeah, I have something else to eat your cake for you, right? I want to feed you, Raven. Come on, no use wasting your precious time on a bitter old fogey like me. Don't you have an upcoming young lad to keep you company? Go and be with him. You mean Harry? No, thank you. He's a wimpy and negative all the time. I hate it. And change for women every day. I'm sure you'd be able to change him into your dream guy in no time. Stop making excuses and get a move on. And not make excuses. Raven, you're so mean. Wow. I don't know what to think about Raven anymore. I feel sorry for that girl after you treated her so harshly. Really, I think I see Raven in a whole new light. Oh yeah, old Raven will welcome you with open arms, you sweet thing, just say the word. I think I finally realized just how much Raven likes girls. New title. Just the man I was looking for. Oops, looks like I walked into the wrong building by accident. See ya. Wait, just hear me out. Already got our hands pretty full with the other people's troubles, you know. Harry isn't in any sort of state to help us with this. Okay, I'll hear what you gotta say, but that's all. Yes, sir. Recently we've had a couple countless skirmishes break out between the guilds and the Empire. In the past, the Union has always mediated these disputes. Now that Dawn's passed away, the Union is only a shell of what it once was. The Union's not working like it used to, so that's why you're coming by yourself to talk with me about this? Yes, I heard that Fortune's Market, the Knights also clashed the other day over the sealing off of the Way of Sand of Kados. That would be Flynn's blockade, I think. Yeah, probably so. Because the law of no intervention between guilds, Altos can't directly admonish Fortune's Market for what they did. Or on the Union to its former self. Maybe the only choice we've got. Harry's in no condition to help, and we still need to do something about the next head of the Blood Alliance. Gotta take things one at a time. First off is your guild, Altos. Do something to fix that boy Harry up. If I run to Madam President, see if I can convince her to do the right thing through the Union. She said thank you for your help. It's Coffin, eh? But I wonder where we can find her. Don't you worry about that. Don't have to search for her or anything. We'll just let her know if we happen to see her. But you think that Altos will be able to knock the Union back into shape, don't you, old man? Learn quick and act fast. The only thing keeping the Union in check, if you ask me. Right. They happen to see the pretty president anytime soon. Let's be sure to ask for her help. Back to Captain Torn for that. Another mission we can pick up over here. And oh god, we can play Diner Dash. Barkeep. You're the Dawn's friend, right? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Hey, the Don worked with this tavern, didn't he? No, not exactly, just came here often to drink. Maybe this was a safe haven where he could relax. Exactly, we always worked hard so the Don would have a place to take his mind off things. Keep up the good work. If there's anything we can do to help, let us know. No, really, in that case, I have a favor to ask of you. Don't waste any time. Tell the truth, the girl who used to help us around the tavern set off on an excavation trip or some such. That leaves us in a tight spot. We're short on help. Don't know when the girl's coming back either. Wants to take her place and help you with her customers? Let me attempt up so I wouldn't be able to hire you officially. Fine, we don't want to become official employees. Too bad anyway, it's hard work so I'd be paying you as well. All's gold, might as well, eh? Looks like the old man's his usual money-grubbing self. Only need one person to help. Feel free to choose whoever you like. Knock yourselves out, guys. You're not gonna help. A rude waiter like Yuri'd be bad for business. The customers would take off in no time. Got a point, old man. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Oh yeah, oh no. I'd be able to pull back here. Judith. Yep. Get the notepad out. Grilled fish one. Spicy shrimp. Nugget. I see, I think you got a handle on the basics. Alright, then feel free to come by and help whenever you can. That minigame. The coup is here for more work. Job we could give you guys, how's this? Looking for a lost pendant, Rihanna Kale? What's up, Carol? Recognize the name? Someone in the guild I used to belong to. You already know the client? Usual, looking for a lost item, huh? Yeah, work, I guess. The usual? Guess people lose things. It's 4,500 gold. 4,500 gold. You gonna take it? Should go pretty quick since you already know the client. You'll find her in the end. Alright, let's go. Would you be Rihanna? Yes, I'm Rihanna Kale. Who are all of you? Sent by the Union. Did the guild manage to look for my mother's necklace for me? Ah, you poor beautiful lady. You're searching desperately for a memento of your mother? That's right, it's the necklace that my father gave my mother when they got married. Ooh, the necklace she received on her wedding day. What a wonderful story, my sweet. Getting kinda creepy, old man. The necklace is made of a rather valuable metal called Everlight. My father mined the ore himself and handcrafted it into a necklace. Truly one of its kind. So what sort of identifying features does the necklace have? Everlight is a bright red metal. My father made the metal into hexagonal leaves to form a necklace and gave it to my mother. Necklace made of bright red hexagons, quite distinctive. Yeah, to make it easier to find, so do you have any idea where you might have lost it? I dropped it into a river from the bridge at the entrance to town. What? How are we supposed to find that? Please, it's extremely important to me. I can see that with all you've told us, but what you're asking is impossible. We did tell the Union we'd accept the task after all. Any other guild would turn a request like this down once they realized they couldn't do it. No. No. Once a guild has taken a job, it cannot refuse to do it. What's gotten into you? Can't you see that this young lady is deeply troubled? What kind of guild would refuse to help such a poor, sweet, beautiful girl? We accept this task in the name of the brightest star in the night sky, brave Vesperia. Thank you. Who put you in charge? Guess we'll go right in and take care of it, right, Carol? He's gone. He was never in the scene. He was waiting at the entrance just a minute ago. Explain why it's so quiet. Let's go and find him. Hey, you done talking to her? Where were you? Just remembered something I had to do. Oh, well and good, but let us know before you run off, would ya? Yeah, sure, sorry about that. Now let's go over to where she said she dropped the necklace. Aggressive bark. Pretty sure she said she dropped it from the bridge. Who really knows how deep the water is here? I dropped her necklace right down here. Maybe dive in to get it, I suppose. If you jumped in, I doubt the necklace is there anymore. Everlight isn't all that heavy as far as metals go. Yeah, I'm sure it drifted downstream. Now that would mean it's lying somewhere on the bottom of the ocean about now. I'd be careful if I were you. Current's pretty crazy around here thanks to the ocean tides. You fell in, you'd be swept off in a jiffy. Nice, this isn't the sea though. Water in this river is a mixture of ocean water and fresh water that runs down from the mountains. All the rivers around here are like that. Oh really? I had no idea. Come to think of it, the body of the magistrate that they say was dumped in the river washed up over in Heliord. And just goes to show how far the current can carry things that fall in. Sounds like starting the search in Heliord might not be such a bad idea. Thanks for your help, sir. For what? Okay, so we have stuff at Heliord and at dorm over here. Have your travel permit if Fortune Market's right, as it is our responsibility. Sealed off the roads. Guess you're okay with our cargo shipments not going to the capital? That's not what I'm saying. Like Nordopolica, what gives the Knights, protectors of the people, the right to oppress them? Hero Knights don't need your permission to do what needs to be done. I can see we're not going to reach an agreement like this now. If you would please let me pass. Wait! Sadly, what that official said is right. Below and you, aren't you with the Altosk? A happy surprise to be remembered by such a lovely lady. Is Altos planning on sticking his nose into the business of Fortune's Market? Nah, I just came to ask for your cooperation as a member of the Union. Our cooperation? Help us make the Union as strong as it used to be. Fortune's Market's one of the pillars of the Union, or aren't ya? I'm sure you know how important the Union is for the guilds. And we'll all just get trampled on if we don't work together against them. That's from someone who's been parading all over the world with Yuri for the past how many weeks? Altos has already mobilized, that's why I'm out here gathering information. He's been traveling as the Dawn's right-hand man and watching the Imperial Knights. Alright, let's do it. We'll save face for you in the Dawn and promote the rebuilding of the Union. Glad you're as decisive as they say. It is an honor to be recognized as such by someone so well versed in negotiation with the Empire. Please, you flatter me. I've just lived long enough to get a little clever about these things. I hope that I can do the same now, if you'll excuse me. David, I'm impressed at how well you dealt with an imposing lady like Miss Kaufman. Compared to the Dawn, she was nothing. Yeah, the Dawn was more impressive. Don't just agree with me. Where's the but Raven? You were awesome. Huh? But come on, let's go. Alright, we got that done. The Heliord. The last of the side quest stuff before we actually head off to Pharaoh's. Okay. To the lower parts. What? You just started asking us about maid cafes. Your necklace! Ah! What is it? Hey, can you tell me how you got that thing you're wearing around your neck? I found it by the riverside, just as we thought. Anybody you consider giving it to us? The original owner sent us to come looking for it. But I'll be a bit more accommodating. If it's money, we'll reimburse you however much you want. Oh man, it's money are you talking about? Oh, don't throw a hissy. I could accept money for it, but you know, I guess I'd be willing to give a part with this if you gave me a small bird feather. Right, well then, hold it. I'll be taking that necklace even after use force. No, I must use force. Perhaps I'll persuade her to give it to me. I won't let you all have it. She's already told us that she'll exchange it for a small bird feather, buddy. If I get her with that small bird feather first, will you give it to me? I don't care which one of you gets it. I'll give the necklace to the first person who brings a small bird feather to me. Alright, I'm off. Farewell, dash! And he's off, just like that. What a busy little man. Shouldn't loiter around waiting for him to beat us to it. I'm pretty sure we already got one. Here's a small bird feather you asked for. That was quick. I don't really take a liking to it, but anyway, here you go. Alright! Wait, I brought it too. Here you go, small bird feather. It's already a little beaten up. But I promised I'd give the necklace to the person who came back with the item first. I already gave it to them. What, you're not gonna give it to me? But I must have it! Unfortunately, we need this too. Sorry, man. Can't give it to you. Damn it. Looks like I'll have to use force. No, violence isn't the solution. I give up. Oh, but if only... I feel bad for him. No time for pity, Carol. It's Rihanna's necklace anyway. It isn't ours to give, even if we wanted to. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's get back to Dawngrist. Skipping the jump over.
Here it is, darling. Your very own Everlight necklace.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Where did you ever find it?
Well, you see...
Oh wow, what a miracle. Thank goodness. Now for your reward.
Oh, your love is reward enough.
Settle down, old man.
Rihanna!
You! Where have you been?
You're that man from Heliord.
Hey! You! Rihanna, how do you know these people?
They were looking for my necklace.
What? Oh, so that's why you were...
That's right. So who the hell are you?
I'm an old friend of hers.
An old friend, huh?
You know, you are really annoying. Could you just shut up for a minute, please?
All right. I can take a hint.
Where were you all this time? I've been looking for you.
I've been out looking for your necklace. The necklace that you said was a memento of your father. But I couldn't find it.
Don't worry. There's a reason that I wanted to find it myself. In the end, I had to get some help from these people, but... I wanted to be the one to give you this, as a symbol of our engagement.
Huh? Engagement?
You did that for me?
I think we should be on our way.
Oh? But what about our payment?
Consider it a wedding present, right, Carol?
He's gone.
Hmm? He was right here a moment ago.
Maybe something came up again. Hey, old man, let's go.
Huh? Oh, right.
Are you done? Sorry, I remembered I had to do something. So did you get the payment?
Nah, no payment this time.
What? What are you talking about? How can you not take payment for a guild job?
Let's just say this job was a wedding present.
A wedding present? Huh? You mean Professor Rihanna is...
Professor?
You did say that you knew her from a guild he used to be in.
Actually, she was sort of my teacher in the guild. She was famous for being really strict. I know I got my share of beatings.
So that's why you didn't come with us to meet her. Well, no biggie.
No biggie? Yes, biggie! You didn't get a payment!
There is something besides payment that I'd like to settle.
Huh? What do you mean, Judith?
So far, we've delivered stuff and found stuff. Two totally different kinds of work. What is Brave Vesperia for? What does this guild I belong to do?
She's got a point. What are you doing all this for? Money? You like doing it? Looking at it from the outside? I can't tell what you want to do. I mean, I'm not a member or anything, so whatever.
Okay, let's just say this is the trial period while we're figuring that out.
Huh? Yeah, okay.
If we can't come up with an answer right now, we'll just think on it for a while.
Right.
Alright, that's it for side questing. This is probably a good spot to leave off for the night then, right before our big confrontation with Pharaoh. But with that, thank y'all for coming on out.